Alright, let's proceed on forward. Wherever that may be. I think it's a ladder I gotta climb. Yeah. Go ahead and get to where we need to go. Be on our way there. Go ahead and get all my health and stuff in line. Oh shit. I need to be moving. Fucking vertigo's on my foot now. Trying to catch up to me. That's what Salazar meant by right-hand man. And he's already here. So I need to be ready with the QTEs. Matter of fact, since I know it's coming. Go ahead and get ready. See what I mean? I've been doing this bullshit every step of the way. But I know what I need to do, so it's not all deactive scene. I'm gonna run to one of those tanks. The tank's got nitrous oxide in it, or liquid nitrogen, basically. I'll get that later. Liquid nitrogen tank. Oh, it has a purpose. There he is, guys. Go ahead and knock this down. And I won. Terrifying assassin. Did some damage to myself in the process, but that's okay. Because it all worked out in the end. I just need to grab one more piece and that should complete this crown puzzle. But that's a simple way of taking down the vertigo. Use the liquid nitrogen, freeze him, and then bust his ass wide open with the RPG. If you don't have an RPG, use the most heavy hitting weapon you got and you'll take it down. Seems like they're praising me, so they're getting lenient with their items now, so that's a plus.
It seems that Salazar is having difficulty taming the American pig. Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl. Oh, and dispose of the swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
Okay. That's done. So that's one. That's one chapter out of the way. And still got a little bit left to go. Alright guys. We're gonna keep on going. State of my case. Not really too flattered with what I'm looking at right at the moment. Looks good for now. And there's the man I want to see right here. Okay. There's some memos, I think. Yep. Luis's memos, number 2. First castle team buried the Lost Plagas deep underground below the castle and hide their very existence. But when Salazar released the Lost Plagas, no one thought they could bring them back to life, because when Salazar found them, they were all just fossilized remains. Everyone had knew that parasitic organisms could not survive without a host, that they could not sustain life on their own. But when Salazar and his men excavated the remains, almost appeared as if the Los Plagas were just waiting to be discovered so that they could resurrect. Several years later, an unexpected convulsion started occurring among the villagers who helped the excavation of the Los Plagas. That one day, all of a sudden, these villagers turned into violent savages. They later found out that it was caused by the Los Plagas. Although they appear fossilized, they were able to survive the long years by lying in a dormant state at the cellular level, remaining in a spore-like form. So I guess they can survive without a host. Apparently, during the excavation, the villagers inhaled the spores, and within their bodies, the parasites became active again. This is how the Los Plagas were resurrected. Even as I am writing, the excavation of the Los Plagas continues. God only knows how many of these plagas have been resurrected, not to mention the countless number of ganados that have been created. Their inhuman activities may be put to an end. Their inhumane activities must be put to an end. If they are not stopped, people around the world could turn into victims of this crazy cult's organization. You know what? I can't really blame the man for what he did. His intentions were good, and sadly it cost him his life. It's up for us to make his mark in the world. The little part Leon also believes that this is no different than the outbreak that took place in Raccoon City.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you selling?
What do I got to sell? Now the crown I want to hold on to because I think there's one more piece I can add onto it.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all?
And
Thank you.
I think, if I'm not mistaken,
What are you buying?
yeah, the striker's available. So what I could probably do,
What are you selling? Ah, I'll buy it at a high price.
66,000, 13,000. Math seems about right.
Thank you. What are you
And
buying?
now I can buy the striker, which is the last shotgun you can get.
Is that all?
And now I got room to move most of my shit closer. So I can occupy more space for more items. That is one good benefit of this. It allows you to bring in more of your stuff in closer, which leaves you more room to hold more items, which is what I like. Especially when you get these new weapons, that they're smaller and more compact. You can essentially hoard more ammunition right in this little pocket. And I have more than enough room to get another rocket launcher if need be. Speaking of which, let me see what I can do.
Thank you. Stranger.
Go ahead and purchase it.
Thank you. What are you buying?
And let's see what I can tune up.
Not enough cash, stranger. Come back anytime.
Not a problem, merchant. I will do that. Go ahead and save. Be done with this whole spiel. And continuing on forward. Stuff's a little bit more faster and firepower and magazine strength, which is what I like. And we should be getting closer to the mining excavation area. I shouldn't have to worry about the spores because, well, I too am affected. They already take notice of me, so go ahead and funnel in here. See if I can draw their attention. Okay. Is that one enemy saw me? And these guys are interested? What you, big man? Now, do y'all want to come up here? plans before, draw them in, take them down. See these two guys over there in the back. I know I triggered most of them coming out now, so I guarantee a few of them might have some dynamite with them. But this is the best strategy I know that works when it comes to crowd control. Funnel into you, and just do that cheap 300 move. This guy's got some TNT. Shit should be exploding by now. A little too late. Come on, man. Come on up here. We're looking on health. I mean, not health, but ammunition. So far, so good. Come on, big guy. Come on up here. Come on. Solves that problem. Alright, there's the TNT. I gotta go activate this switch. I need to climb back up and funnel these guys back in here. Sure no one's coming from that way. And I know this method gets a little tedious, but it's the method that always works for me. If I'm mistaken, I think there's also a Dr. Salvador guy that's supposed to be coming too. Coming back up the ladder. Alright. At least none of them spawning from behind, so that's a plus. Don't see nobody from the ground level. I'm definitely going to have to make a move here in a minute. I'd rather be a smart one or a dumb one, I don't know. But I won't know until I find out. So, let's go find out. Pretty decent little loot. You know what, just in case if it doesn't work out, pull this out. In case if I get swarmed. I think I'm covered. Correction, I was covered. Now here where they'll come and try to pwn me. Oh shit! Back all the way up. Disrespect my pistol. He's over there. Let me see if I can entice him. If that doesn't entice him, I don't know what will. There he comes. Definitely need to put some upgrades into the shotgun. Let's see if this trick will work. Nope, too far away. Come on up, buddy. I think I did it. All right. So let me go ahead and operate this lever, bring that back down. And now we have the dynamite. Wait, go back. Okay, that was a nice little bit of treasure. Alright. Since now I got the dynamite. Go ahead and back away. There we go. Alright, let me check my ammo. Well, health is still good. I'm a little low on rifle ammunition, but that'll be okay. I'll probably get more. TMP looks good. Shotgun looks good. Might need to modify shotgun a little bit. Getting grenades like no tomorrow, so that's a nice little haul. Okay. And I think we're good to go. Alright, I know what this area is. Alright, for anyone that has played this game before, all of you at home know what I'm talking about. So, we know what's about to happen. And it's just the same maneuver that I do. Kill one of them with a rocket launcher. Dump one in the lava. Stay the hell away from it until that door closes. The door should close eventually. Alright, that door's open. I'm gonna wait for that door to shut before I get near the treasure. There we go. And that was pretty simple, guys. Kind of a cheap way to do it, but it works. Makes sense tactically, so. That's one of the methods you can do whenever you run into a small little pinch. Let me check the ammo situation. Save a little bit of that room for the handgun ammunition. There we go. And in here, I think is the Salvadors, the flying types. Yeah. back out, see if I can draw them in here. Come on up. I knew you got more in you. Come on. And for the second, not burning up from my shotgun ammunition. Come on. I know there's more of them. There's more of them on the way. Oop. Come on, bitch. Oh, shit. Alright, that should cover it for as the little enemies I did spot. But more of them are going to spawn when I solve this puzzle here. And that's a goddamn guarantee. The two lights shall shine the light on the new path. And the message to that riddle is very simple.